Alright folks, here is the SD5010 Pro. Here's the front of the machine. The non-exciting part. And then again, like I said, I don't know if the light's going to get in there enough. Okay. The mechanism, unlike the 4050 Pro, that's all metal. This one is plastic. So you're going to have to be careful there. Big difference in machines. That's a $1,300 machine. This is a $300 machine when not on sale. That's full retail on both. Like I said, Christmas sale is going on, so you can pick up the big one, the 4050 Pro, for around $750, I believe. You can pick up this around $180, which really isn't a bad deal considering everything it does. Again, I believe it'll only take the 2-pound rolls. No extra wheels this time. I have extra wheels from my 4050 Pro. I don't know if they'll fit in there, if they're the same size, but I'll definitely check that out. I mean, not that you need extra wheels when it can only do flux core. There's no gas option for the MIG. But there's the inside. Close that up. And we'll come around here to the back. As you can see, no gas input. On off, your power cord, and the cooling fan is everything back here. So fairly simple. This one, unlike the 4050 Pro, that's 210, 220, 240, somewhere in there, whatever the big outlet is, and then steps down to the 110. This one is 110 and steps up with the adapter right there. So a little bit of a difference there. Again, both machines look fairly similar. This one much smaller, much smaller. Is 11 pounds. I'm disabled, so I can't really lift all that much or anything, but I will show you easily, one hand all day. 11 pounds, I believe it is. So nice and light. Just easy to throw in a vehicle along with this cart. Easy to throw in a vehicle and take it wherever you got to take it to do a welding job, whatever. Easy enough to do. Fits on this cart well. Same problem as the bigger welder on the bigger cart is, if I can, it really moves around without any real force, and the thing will slide all around. So that'll have to be addressed. I'll have to buy some mats and put them on here on both this one and the other welder. Maybe put a tie-down strap up and over just to hold it still. I don't think that might be overkill, but not a bad machine. They sold it to me for $150. It's on sale right now for $180, so they did give me $30 off. After I had bought the bigger machine on my own with no discount from them. They offered that if I bought this as well, they'd give me a whole $30 off. So trust me when I tell you, you are going to get my honest opinion on this machine. I do like, however, if we come down here and look at all the connections, they're all labeled. You got your hot stapler, port here, you got your soldering iron port here, positive and negative, really clearly marked out. Your MIG torch will go here, gives you a nice little sign, little picture here to let you know this is where your MIG gun's gonna get set up. I don't have any flux core wire here. I'm gonna have to go pick some up from my local welding shop, and when I do, I will show you guys how to feed this. Again, I only believe it takes the 2-pound rolls, not the 10-pound, or I think there's an 8-pound roll out there. I don't believe it takes any of those, just the 2-pound roll. But all in all, for $150 or $180 if you buy it during the Christmas sale, not a bad little machine. I'm excited to try the stapler, the plastic stapler, hot stapler, whatever they call it. I'm definitely interested in trying out the MIG capabilities of this. If you saw my other video, again, that is a $1,300 welder. I'm going to be a little bit more nervous when I take that one out to use out and about, where this is $150. God forbid if something happens, or I have a friend who wants to learn how to weld, whatever the case may be, this is a great machine to set up for them and go, hey, here's a piece of steel or two, go ahead and run a bead. Don't have to really be concerned that you're going to be out $1,000 at the end of the day. So that's very nice. I do like that a lot. I don't really like how open this cart is, but I mean, it was a $50 cart, 40% off, got it for $30. How can you complain when you get it for $30? It has the hooks to hang this stuff on. It does have a middle shelf and a bottom shelf, besides the top shelf, which holds the welder, obviously. Again, not a bad cart for $30 at all. I think it will do the job nicely, especially for this welder. The cheap welder, the cheap cart seemed to make sense. $1,000 welder on the more expensive cart. As a matter of fact, the only one more expensive at Harbor Freight was the $400 Vulcan multi-welder holder thing. That, yeah, is like $400, which would have been nice seeing as I have two welders, but they probably would have looked cool side by side. But I'm limited in space. As I said in the last video, we've acquired 3 fish tanks that had life, so things were kind of chaotic. We had to get them here, fill them back up, put the life back in them, so on and so forth, along with 2 more over there. And we also took in Charlie, who's a perfect dog, but kind of puts things in disarray around the house. That may be why you see so many dog beds and toys and fluff all over. But back to the subject at hand. The Simder SD5010 Pro. Very excited to hook it up. Can't wait to try the hot stapler. I may try and go and break some plastic just to be able to give it a try. But very excited. Looking forward to giving it a shot, hooking it up. I got to read through the manual so that I know what I'm doing. And yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes. Like I said, I love it. Cheap welder, cheap welding cart. The whole thing I have less than $200 into. So looking forward to giving it a run. And I'll do a review on it after I give a few things a try. Thanks, guys. Hope this helped. If it did, Give me a like if you feel like it. Subscribe. Hopefully a lot more videos of welding and metalworking coming. Again, living upstate New York, a little hard to do in December, but come April, I'm going to be very excited to give my trailer tailgate some extra beef, weld a hitch onto my four-wheeler, a hitch onto my lawn tractor. So I have many plans, and looking forward to be able to give it a go. Like I said, I'll try the soldering iron when I get some solder, and I'll try the hot stapler gun, or the hot stapler, because they did give me some hot staples to try. All I gotta do is find some broken plastic. But that's about it, guys. I appreciate you sticking through. Hopefully this showed you what comes in the box, showed you the welding cart. Hopefully it was informative. Throw me a like, throw me a subscribe if you can, and appreciate you guys. Stay safe, have fun. Bye, guys.